Ouch! What the heck was that for? I think you broke the skin.
Oh, please, don't be such a
You
baby.
just impaled me with a pin.
I prefer the term stabbed.
Call it what you want. I'd like an explanation.
Well, since Olivia had a vision that you were going to be stabbed, I thought I'd just do it myself.
Why?
Because now that her premonition has come true, we don't have to worry and we can all relax.
For your information, Olivia saw me clutching my stomach as if I was stabbed in the gut.
Oh, I can do that.
You are crazy, you know that?
I'll take that as a thank you. And now you're not going to die a violent death. I just made sure of it.
Listen, I appreciate the effort to spare my life.
Oh, you're welcome. Now you can go home and tell Olivia that everything is over, so now she can start to focus on something else. Say, your wedding? Have you even set a date?
No, I haven't discussed it, really.
What? You're telling me you haven't figured out what you want? I mean, is it a big wedding? Is it a small wedding? Is it going to be here, out of town?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I've given it some thought, you know.
And?
Well, you know, I see us at the altar, me and my bride. And then I looked at my best man for the ring, and my best man flashes her gorgeous smile. Says how happy she is for me.
She?
Did I not mention that?
No.
Well, my best man not only happens to be a woman, but she also happens to be my sister.
Really? Are you asking me to be your best ma'am?
I'd love it if you stood up for me.
Oh, I'd be honored.
Yeah?
Yeah, what, do you think I'd say no?
No. I mean, I knew you'd come through, but Thank you.
I'm so excited.
Not for being my best man. I mean, yeah, but for that too, but for mostly being you. Look, I know I give you a hard time and play the protected big brother part, but you have to know I love you.
Of course I do.
Now we just have to work on your taste in men.
Oh, way to ruin the moment. Now you have to go. You have to go home. You have to talk to Olivia. You need to set a date. And you have to stop bothering me because I have a bachelor party to plan.
Thank you for snapping me out of my funk. Guess the pen is really mightier than the sword after all. I'll see you later. I gotta tell you, that smile of yours, it's just what I need.
Rough day?
Yeah, it was kind of a rough day. I just spent the last 2 hours telling my deep, dark secrets to the shrink.
Oh, you went?
Yeah, I went.
I'm glad. How'd it go?
You know, it was really, really nerve-wracking. I mean, why is it that they just sort of, they stare at you like,
I think their point is to get you to explore your own feelings and figure out what's going on for yourself.
Really? Because the only thing I wanted to explore was the exit.
But you didn't.
Because of you. Thanks for pushing me to therapy.
Even though you hated it?
You know, I didn't hate all of it. I mean, you know, once you get used to this sort of that thing, it's not that bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, was it helpful? Were you able to get to the root of your issue?
I'm getting there.
I'm sorry. That's so rude for me. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
No, I mean, I don't. Except with you. You know, I told the psychiatrist that I thought all the stress came from, you know, coming home, trying to prove myself to Michael and the rest of the family. Succeeding in ELQ, that was my way of dealing with it. And proving myself, and now the company's completely in the, well, it's in the toilet.
Well, that's a lot of pressure.
Well, it turns out that that's not my problem.
The therapist told you that?
Oh, no, of course not. No, just like you said. They want the answers to come from you. So she, you know, kept asking me about my past.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling your panic attacks went deeper than ELQ. I mean, just with everything that, you know, the things that happened right before you disappeared.
You mean all the havoc I wreaked?
Yeah, I was trying to put a nice spin on it.
I appreciate that, thank you.
You made a lot of mistakes, I know.
Yeah.
But you were also the victim, especially at the end when you were almost murdered.
Oh, yeah, right here in this hospital. Good times.
It makes sense. Why being here in this place brings up a lot of bad things, right? You don't have to tell me any of this if you don't want to.
I do want to. My shrink said that it'd be good for me to talk about this, you know, with someone I trust.
What have we got?
Severe knife wound, massive blood loss. BP is 76 over 37. Respiration is 28. Pulse rate's 142 and thready. He's going into shock.
Let's get him trauma one.
Heather, she's alive.